Hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
I totally get what you mean now about the baiting the flash kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of those.
The thing is, most block strings with characters are usually like 3 buttons.
Yeah.
If there's a 4th button, you're typically pushing it.
That's true.
But usually after the first button, especially if it starts with a strong and not a light, usually after the first button, there's a long enough gap to squeeze the flash kick in. So I still went for frame traps. It's not like I blocked every single flash kick.
He is not a player where you can just use one thing, because he will adapt and he'll stop doing the things that get him killed.
Yeah.
I noticed that you were opening him up a lot with the eating the throw attack with the overhead. And then, you know, the next round, he blocked like 3 of them in a row. He wasn't getting punishes on them, but he was blocking them.
I should tell him about the punish on them.
Yeah, you really
they are punishable.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Ooh,
you.
with the big boy money stack.
The big boy money.
Feels good. Fan it out for the viewers. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm a modest individual.
Yeah, well, are you? Let's see how you fan the cash.
I'm a modest individual. No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, fair enough.
I'm not that kind of person.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he did a good job with adapting to the overheads. He wasn't throw attacking as much, which was good.
His punishes were still not amazing, but better.
They weren't optimal.
They weren't optimal.
But at least he was starting to get them closer.
Yeah. Well, he almost always gets the punish. It's just leaving damage on the table.
Yeah.
But he's getting better.
One thing that he wasn't doing, which caught me by surprise, I took advantage of it the moment I saw it. When I was giving him space, instead of using that space to Sonic Boom, he tried to get in on me. He would dash in my face, probably because he realized I was being more patient than he was. But honestly, that's still not a problem for him because he can chip me with fireballs. But he wasn't doing that. He was trying to dash in my face. And Guile's dash is much more easy to react to than other dashes.
Yeah, you caught a lot of forward dashes with Crushing Medium.
He was probably trying to confuse me into thinking whether or not he'd Sonic Boom or normal.
He just wasn't going to the boom option enough.
I was willing to take the normal.
Yep.
I ended up whiff punishing him. So.
Well,
good set. I hope for all the players here that struggle against Sia, the matches that they witnessed will be a good learning lesson for them.
Yeah.
Right, Taylor?
I don't know. Who are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. There is no Taylor here. There is only IslandBoy and ministersinister.
Yeah. I changed that like 6 months ago.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh. Well, for those watching, feel free to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @IslandBoy15. And
I don't have Twitter. Actually, I do have a Twitter, which I've never used, and I made it like, I don't know, a week after Twitter was created. And I've tweeted one time in, I don't know, 2012 or whenever it was.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Well, if you do have a Twitter handle that you remember, feel free to just insert it.
No, I'm not. No plugs. No plugs
No
for
plugs?
me.
No shameless plugs?
No.
Hey, man. Got to put yourself out there. You got to market yourself.
No, I'm not trying to market. I'm not trying to meet new people. I'm not trying to do any more things where I commit my time. No. I'm all set. I'm very happy.
But yeah, all in all, good set. If he played a bit more like he did in the first game, I think he would have done a lot better. I'm assuming when he saw how I adapted after the first game, like second game, he was trying to switch up what he was doing.
Yeah, there's definitely a mental kind of barrier if you are doing something that stops working. It's kind of a mental scramble to figure out how to turn it around and counter adapt.
Yeah, he might have just been looking for what options would work. I honestly think it wasn't that he necessarily played bad. He just wasn't certain which options to go for after.
Yeah, trying stuff out, not working maybe. But
yeah. More zoning would have definitely helped though. There was actually one instance where I reacted too late to an EX boom. I went for EX dash, but the EX dash actually isn't projectile invul on startup.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
The EX boom hit me right before the projectile invul kicked in. I lost the bar and I was sad going into the next round.
That is very sad.
Yeah.
And there was that one time where you had him stunned and then you just went for the wrong EX move. You went for Chenko,
so I wasn't quite sure if he was precisely in the corner. That works. It doesn't. It's pretty difficult, and I think it actually doesn't work on some characters in the corner. But if you have them close to if you don't have them in the corner, the EX uppercut won't connect.
Really?
So I wasn't entirely after the kicks, it won't connect mid screen. So I wasn't certain if he was all the way in the corner or not, which is why I went for that. Because if he was in the corner, it would have connected, then I could have done.
I think it's possible that he might have not got hit by the initial, but he was close enough to the corner where I think the second 2/3 of it would have.
I just wasn't confident whether or not it was gonna work. And honestly, that combo would have killed. I guess I just missed.
I don't think
the spacing.
I was talking about the Siren. I'm not sure. It was very heavy scaling, and you only had 1 bar left after. I'm not sure if you could have made it work. It could have killed, but he would have been on a very tiny sliver.
Yeah. Which was the goal.
Which was the goal.
I was spending all of it. That was the goal.
It was the correct call.
Yeah. I would rather that the EX Tenko whiff than the EX DP whiff was my mindset when I went for that combo. And I wasn't sure if he was all the way in the corner or not, which is why I went for it. So
fair enough.
That was my thought process there.
Did good enough to take all the money. So well done.
Did.
And now I have to go fight Aaron G.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next time.